I've been building a routine for the past 3 weeks. Not the one we had when we were both inside it, but the one that belongs to only my schedule. And that's only what I am prepared to give. The coffee at the same time as a foundation in the window, and the 10 minutes before the screen, and the walk at lunch when the weather allows it. Small consistencies building into something solid. A routine is the kind of care you give yourself without needing to name it. Care every time, just a showing up for the ordinary sequence that says you are worth the consistency. Building something mine, something mine. The routine that belongs to only my morning. Building something mine, something mine. The small consistencies becoming something solid. Day by day, day by day, the architecture of a life I'm making for myself. Building something mine, something mine, mine. By week 3, the routine has its own momentum. The things that happen without the deciding, and I feel in the not deciding. The evidence that something is becoming instead of just trying. The routine doesn't know what it's replacing, it just knows what it does at what time. And in the not knowing, it does its work, which is the work of being somewhere every day. A routine is the kind of care you give yourself without needing to name it. Care every time, just to show it up for the ordinary sequence that says you are worth the consistency. Building something mine, something mine. The routine that belongs to only my morning. Building something mine, something mine. The small consistencies becoming something solid. Day by day, day by day, the architecture of a life I'm making for myself. Building something mine, something mine, mine. The morning, mine. The routine, building something mine, mine. 3 weeks in, mine. And still going, building something mine, mine. Building something mine, something mine. The routine that belongs to only my morning. Building something mine, something mine. The small consistencies becoming, something solid, something solid. Day by day, day by day, the architecture of a life I'm making for myself. Building something mine, something mine, mine. Day by day, mine. Building something mine. She offered to help with the things I've been doing alone, and I almost said the usual, I'm fine. And then I said yes instead and watched myself say it, with the surprise of someone doing something new. The yes came out smaller than the words around it, but it came out and she heard it and she helped. And the helping was the thing I needed, and I almost didn't let myself have it. The letting someone help is the hardest skill, then the doing it alone, which I've perfected. The alone has become the default, and the yes required the override of the default. I say yes this time, yes this time, to the offer that I usually deflect. I say yes this time, yes this time, and let the help arrive and do its helping. Yes and thank you, yes and thank you, the two words that required the most this week. I say yes this time, yes this time, I say yes. After the helping I felt something unexpected, which was lighter and also more connected. The combination of the task being done and the not having done it entirely alone. And I thought about the times I'd said the I'm fine and carried the thing alone to the finished place, and how the finished was the same, but the arriving was lonelier than it needed to be. The letting someone help is the harder skill than the doing it alone, which I've perfected. The alone has become the default, and the yes required the override of the default. I say yes this time, yes this time, to the offer that I usually deflect. I say yes this time, yes this time, and let the help arrive and do its helping. Yes and thank you, yes and thank you, the two words that require the most this week. I say yes this time, yes this time, I said yes, I say yes, I say yes, I say yes, and let the help, I say yes this time, I say yes, and it was lighter, I say yes, than doing it alone. I say yes this time, I say yes, I say yes this time, yes this time, to the offer that I usually deflect. I say yes this time, yes this time, and let the help arrive and do its helping. Yes and thank you, yes and thank you, the two words that require the most this week. I say yes this time, yes this time, I say yes, I say yes, I say yes, say yes, I say yes this time, I said yes, yes this time, I say yes. Your stop ones will be far before mine on the line, and every morning I ride through a river without getting off. I feel the ghost all the mornings we arrive there, from different directions into the same station. I've watched other people leave at your stop and thought about the lives of station holds, and wonder which one of the people going through it is living in the vicinity of you. 4 stops before mine, the station where you get your coffee. 4 stops where your morning actually begins, and I ride through it every single morning without stopping. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. 4 stations I ride through to get to mine. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. The coordinates I know and pass without stopping. Train goes through, train goes through your station in the middle of my commute. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. I keep going, yeah. I've thought about getting off there once or twice to see what the air feels like at your station, to understand the morning from your starting point before it changes into the rest of the day. But getting off would mean getting back on, and the getting back on would feel like something So I stay on the train and ride through your stop. The way I ride through every thought stops before mine. The station where you get your coffee, four stops where your morning actually begins. And I ride through it every single morning without stopping. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. 4 stations I ride through to get to mine. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. The coordinates I know and pass without stopping. Train goes through, train goes through your station in the middle of my commute. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. I keep going, I keep going past your stop. I keep going, 4 before mine. Your stop before mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep going every morning. I keep going past the station that contains you. Yeah, yeah. Your stop before mine, stop before mine. 4 stations I ride through to get to mine. Your stop before mine, yeah, stop before mine. The coordinates I know and pass without stopping. Train goes through, oh, train goes through your station in the middle of my commute. Your stop before mine, yeah, stop before mine. I keep going, I keep going. Train goes through, I keep going. I keep going. I keep going. I keep going. I'm riding to the version that is further on, the one who has more distance than I do right now, who wakes up in the morning, it's just a morning and not a reminder. I'm riding from the part that's still inside it, the thick of it, the 4 a.m. of it, sending this ahead like something hopeful, into the future that I'm told exists. I hope you still remember what this felt like, not to stay inside it, but to know the distance, to know that you were here and got through here, and carry that for anyone who's still inside. I'm riding to you now, riding to you now. The future self was made it through the worst of this. I'm riding to you now, riding to you now. From the version that is still inside the hardest part. Hold this letter, the proof that you were here and kept on going. I'm riding to you now, riding to you now. From here, I wanna tell you that it mattered, even if it ended the way it ended, and that the ending didn't cancel what came before it. The way that endings sometimes try to do. And I want you to know that the version here kept going even when the going was uncertain, and that the getting there was worth whatever the getting there required. I hope you still remember what this felt like, not to stay inside it, but to know the distance, to know that you were here and got through here, and carry that for anyone who's still inside. I'm riding to you now, riding to you now. The future self was made it through the worst of this. I'm riding to you I made too much again, the way I always do. The muscle memory of cooking for a pair. The portions that I learned when you were here refuse to have no matter how I try. The extra sits in containers in the fridge, and I eat it through the week without complaint. But every time I open up the fridge, the extra is a fact about what's changed. I've tried to learn the single serving version of every recipe that used to feed us both, but the hands remember what they learned to make for two, and make it for two anyway. Made too much again, too much again. The cooking that refuses to learn arithmetic. Made too much again, too much again. The portions that are still for two of us. Stir and serve, stir and serve. The meal that feeds the ghost of you as well. Made too much again, too much again. Again. My mother says it's fine to cook for two, and freeze the half you don't need right away, and she's right about the practical of it, but she doesn't know about the feeling of the extra. The extra isn't waste exactly, it's more like evidence of optimism. The self that still cooks as if someone is coming, who knows the night but cooks for them regardless. I've tried to learn the single serving version of every recipe that used to feed us both, but the hands remember what they learned to make for two, and make it for two anyway. Made too much again, too much again. The cooking that refuses to learn arithmetic. Made too much again, too much again. The portions that are still for two of us. Stir and serve, stir and serve. The meal that feeds the ghost of you as well. Made too much again, too much again. The extra in the fridge again. The portions for two. Made too much again, and I'll eat it through the week again, and next week too. Made too much again. The cooking that refuses to learn arithmetic. Made too much again, too much again. The portions that are still for two of us. Stir and serve, stir and serve. The meal that feeds the ghost of you as well. Made too much again, too much again. Again. Stir and serve again. Made too much again. Someone thank me in the way that actually lands, not the social version that completes the transaction, but the kind with eye contact and a pause after, and the feeling of someone meaning what they said. I've been receiving thank yous for a long time, in the way that people receive them and move on, and this one arrived differently from the others, and I let it arrive instead of deflecting. The receiving of the genuine is a practice that requires the lowering of the usual defense, the one that says not really, and it was nothing, before the thing can reach the place where it counts. It actually landed, actually landed. The thank you that came with the eye contact and the pause. It actually landed, and I let it land instead of sending it back. Receiving hope, the care that was offered and I let myself keep. It actually landed today. I said you're welcome in the way that meant it, not the flex version that concludes the exchange. And we both stood in the received and meant for a moment before the moment became the next moment. And I carried it into the rest of the afternoon, the specific warmth of the thing that landed, which is different from the thing deflected. In a way I'm learning to value the receiving of the genuine is a practice that requires the lowering of the usual defense, the one that says not really and it was nothing, before the thing can reach the place where it counts. It actually landed, actually landed. The thank you that came with the eye contact and the pause. Ooh, it actually landed, actually landed. And I let it land instead of sending it back. Receive and hold, receive and hold the care that was offered, and I let myself keep. It actually landed, actually landed. Today, the landing. Today, the eye contact. It actually landed, and I kept it. Today, let myself keep it. Actually landed. Today, actually landed. The thank you that came with the eye contact and the pause. Ooh, it actually landed, actually landed. And I let it land instead of sending it back. Receive and hold the care that was offered, and I let myself keep. It actually landed, actually landed. Today, receive and hold. Today, it actually landed. Today. I used to buy the larger sizes automatically, because two people go through things at twice the rate. And now we're standing now's at 9:30, recalibrating every calculation. The yogurt comes in packs of 4 by default, and I eat 2 and watch the others expire. And think about the economics of a loan, which nobody covers in the standard curriculum. Half a loaf, half the fruit, half the milk that lasts a week. Everything adjusted for a person who forgot to adjust for one. Buying half of everything, half of everything. The late night grocery run for one, recalibrated. Buying half of everything, half of everything. The quantities that no longer make the sense they did. I'll buy aisle. The mathematics of a life without a partner. Buying half of everything, half of everything, just half. I passed the section with the couples cooking things, the sauces and the recipe adjacent items, and think about the Saturday mornings when cooking was a thing we did together. Now I make the simplest things on weeknights and order in the rest without apology. And the grocery run is late and small and efficient. Nothing about it is enjoyable exactly. Half a loaf, half the fruit, half the milk that lasts a week. Everything adjusted for a person who forgot to adjust for one. Buying half of everything, half of everything. The late night grocery run for one, recalibrated. Buying half of everything, half of everything. The quantities that no longer make the sense they did. Just half of everything. Just half the yogurt and the bread. Just half the life that was for two. And learning to call it enough. Just half of everything. The late night grocery run for one recalibrated. Buying half of everything. Half of everything. The quantities that no longer make the sense they did. Aisle by aisle by aisle. The mathematics of a life without a partner. Buying half of everything. Half of everything. Just half. Just aisles by aisle. Just half. Buying half of everything. Just half. Yeah. Still here. The platform empties out at 12:30, and I'm the only one who didn't board. I told myself I needed one more minute, but minutes are the lies I tell myself. I watched the door slide shut and didn't move, and somewhere in the stillness I broke open. The kind of breaking that nobody sees, that happens in the spaces between people. I've been swallowing this for weeks, and tonight I don't know how to anymore. The platform wind is cold and I'm still here. Still here when everything says go. I'm still here, I'm still here. Alone on this platform at the end of everything. I'm still here, I'm still here. With all the things I never got to say to you. Lights go dark, trains pull away, and I'm the one who stays and doesn't understand why. I'm still here, I'm still here, still here. I have your number saved but not your time. I have a memory of where we used to stand. Right here, this spot, this specific code. Before the night became a thing I navigate alone. I used to know which train you take from here, and now I don't know anything at all. Just the platform and the wind in my own breathing, and the city that keeps moving without me. I've been swallowing this for weeks, and tonight I don't know how to anymore. The platform wind is cold and I'm still here. Still here when everything says go. I'm still here, I'm still here. Alone on this platform at the end of everything. I'm still here, I'm still here. With all the things I never got to say to you. Lights go dark, trains pull away, and I'm the one who stays and doesn't understand why. I'm still here, I'm still here, still here. Tell me how long before this stops feeling like losing. Tell me how long before I board the train and don't look back. Oh, tell me it ends. Tell me the platform empties eventually. Tell me I'm not standing here forever. Tell me I'm still here, I'm still here. Alone on this platform at the end of everything. I'm still here, I'm still here. With all the things I never got to say to you. Lights go dark, trains pull away, and I'm the one who stays and doesn't understand why. I'm still here, I'm still here, still here, still here. still here. The keynote speaker is excellent at speaking, the kind of excellent that makes the ideas feel new. Until you realize on the train back home, you've heard the shape of it before somewhere. The conference has a theme, and the theme is transformation, which has been the theme for 4 of the last 5 years. The transformation that we're always on the brink of, that arrives next year or maybe the year after. I've started to enjoy the conference differently, as a study in the human need for ritual, the gathering of the field for the annual accounting of where we think we are and where we're going. The same talk again, same talk again. The keynote that contains last year's keynote inside it. The same talk again, same talk again. The transformation we're perpetually approaching. No and not, no and not. The conference and its comfortable reputation. Same talk again, same talk again, again. I've been to 7 coffees over the years, and made connections at 4 of the 7, and used one connection in a way that mattered, and that one makes the other 6 make sense. The networking coffee is always terrible, and the networking itself is occasionally wonderful, and the sessions in between are hit and missing, and I always find the 1 or 2 that are the hit. I've started to enjoy the conference differently, as a study in the human need for ritual, the gathering of the field for the annual accounting of where we think we are and where we're going. The same talk again, same talk again. The keynote that contains last year's keynote inside it. The same talk again, same talk again. The transformation we're perpetually approaching. No and not, no and not. The conference and its comfortable repetition. Same talk again, same talk again, again. I woke up and the first thought wasn't you, which hasn't happened in a while until today. The morning light arrived the way it always does, but something in the receiving of it was different. I lay there long enough to notice the difference, the absence of the weight that usually meets me, and felt the specific quality of a morning that starts without the familiar heavy thing. I'm not calling it healed, I'm not calling it over, I'm calling it a morning that was lighter than the mornings I've been having. I made it through, I made it through to the morning that doesn't start of a first thought that isn't. I made it through, I made it through this morning. I made the coffee in the way I make it, and sat beside the window in the ordinary way, and felt the morning being just a morning, which is the thing I've been working toward. Not every morning will be this one, and I know that from the pattern of the months, but this morning was this morning, and I had it, and the having of it counts for something real. I'm not calling it healed, I'm not calling it over, I'm calling it a morning that was lighter than the mornings I've been having. I made it through, I made it through, to the morning that doesn't start with the wait. I made it through, I made it through, and the first thought this morning wasn't you. Lighter now, the specific belief of a first thought that isn't. I made it through, I made it through this morning, the first thought this morning wasn't you. I made it through this morning, and I'll take it this morning as the evidence. I made it through this morning. I made it through, I made it through, to the morning that doesn't start with the wait. I made it through, I made it through, and the first thought this morning wasn't you. Lighter now, the specific relief of a first thought that isn't. I made it through, I made it through this morning, this morning, this morning. I made it through this morning, I made it through this morning. This morning. We eat lunch together on most Wednesdays and talk about the office and its characters. And I know her coffee order and her opinions on most of the things that come up in an office. But we've never had dinner outside of work context, and I'm not entirely sure we would know how. The friendship has a grammar that's specific to the building and its rhythms and its rooms. There's a kind of closeness that belongs to offices that doesn't fully translate to the rest of life. And I have 7 of these relationships, and love them in the way they're meant to be loved. Not the same outside, not the same outside. The work friend in the wild is someone different. Not the same outside, not the same outside. The friendship that requires the building to exist. Desk to desk, desk to desk. The closeness of people trapped in the same hours. Not the same outside, not the same outside. And that's okay. We once bumped into each other on a Saturday in the supermarket near the office area, and the conversation was entirely possible, but different in a way that neither of us named. The context that we share is 9 to 6 weekdays, and the weekend has a different grammar entirely. And we both knew it standing in the cereal aisle, and said goodbye with warmth and walked away. There's a kind of closeness that belongs to offices that doesn't fully translate to the rest of life. And I have 7 of these relationships, and love them in the way they're meant to be loved. Not the same outside, not the same outside. The work friend in the wild is someone different. Not the same outside, not the same outside. Friendship that requires the build into exist. Desk to desk, desk to desk. The closeness of people trapped in the same hours. Not the same outside, not the same outside. And that's okay. And that's okay. The desk to desk. And that's okay. The Wednesday lunches. And that's okay. And that's okay. The friendship that lives inside the building. Not the same outside. And that's okay. Not the same outside, not the same outside. The work friend in the wild is someone different. Not the same outside, not the same outside. The friendship that requires the building to exist. Desk to desk, desk to desk. The closeness of people trapped in the same hours. Not the same outside, not the same outside. And that's okay. And that's okay. Desk to desk. And that's okay. Ooh, not the same outside. And that's okay. I had three things to say and said all three, and then a fourth that arrived while I was saying. And by the time the main course was arriving, I had done most of the talking at the table. I noticed on the walk back to the office the ratio of my voice to the collective. I made the note I'll make approximately monthly, to ask more questions and provide fewer answers. It's not that what I said was wrong exactly, or that the table seemed to need me quiet. It's more the self-awareness of the afterwards, the too much talking feeling of the walk back. I talk too much, talk too much. The lunch that got away from my intentions. I talk too much, talk too much. Four things when I had gone and planned in three. Listen more, listen more. The resolution that arrives on the walk back. I talk too much, talk too much. This time the resolution lives until the next lunch, where something in the conversation opens, and I have something that fits exactly in it. And the fourth thing arrives before I'm ready. The listen is a practice I'm still practicing. The version of me that asks the better questions exists in the walk back version of me, and needs to get there earlier each time. It's not that what I said was wrong exactly, or that the table seemed to need me quiet. It's more the self-awareness of the afterwards, the too much talking feeling of the walk back. I talk too much, talk too much. The lunch that got away from my intentions. I talk too much, talk too much. Four things when I had gone and planned in three. Listen more, listen more. The resolution that arrives on the walk back. I talk too much, talk too much. This time, the fourth thing, this time, arrived uninvited. I talk too much this time, but listen more. This time, next lunch, I talk too much. Talk too much. This time, I talk too much, talk too much. The lunch that got away from my intentions. I talk too much, talk too much. Four things when I had gone and planned stood in front of the mirror and actually looked. Not the quick check that I've been doing lately, but the kind of looking that takes more than 3 seconds and sees the person instead of the presentable. And the person in the mirror looked tired, in the way that long periods make people look tired, and also look like someone's still standing, which is the part that matters in the longer view. The mirror and the honest looking gives you both the tired and the standing at the same time. And I've been avoiding the honest looking in the months of preferring the quick check. I look for real this time, real this time. The mirror and the actual looking without flinching. I look for real this time, real this time. The person standing there look back at me, tired and still, tired and still. Both things true and visible at the same time. I look for real this time, real this time. And I'm okay. The okay is not the same as the fine. The okay acknowledges the tired and the standing, and says both of these things are true about you, and both of them are allowed, and neither is the problem. I stood there for a minute in the honest looking, and then I nodded at the person looking back, and got on with the morning in the usual way, with slightly more information than I'd had before. The mirror and the honest looking gives you both the tired and the standing at the same time. And I've been avoiding the honest looking in the months of preferring the quick check. I look for real this time, real this time. The mirror and the actual looking without flinching. I look for real this time, real this time. The person standing there look back at me, tired and still, tired and still. Both things true and visible at the same time. I look for real this time, real this time. And I'm okay, and I'm okay. The tired, and I'm okay. The standing, I look for real this time. And I'm okay. Both things, and I'm okay. True together. I look for real this time. And I'm okay. I look for real this time, real this time. The mirror and the actual looking without flinching. I look for real this time, real this time. The person standing there look back at me, tired and still, tired and still. Both things true and visible at the same time. I look for real this time, real this time. And I'm okay. And I'm okay. Tired and still. And I'm okay. I look for real. And I'm okay. The night before, the difficult thing is its own thing, separate from and worse than the difficult thing itself. Because the difficult thing has the distraction of doing, and the night before has nothing but the anticipation. I've been here before in this specific pre-difficulty, the lying awake before the thing that requires the day. And the lying awake is always the same lying awake, despite the different things that wait on the other side of it. The night before understands nothing about tomorrow. It only knows that tomorrow has something in it, and feels the knowing with whatever it can anticipation that is always worse than the having. Try to sleep, try to sleep the night before and its persistent companion. Already dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow. Tonight, by morning the dread will have become the practicality, the sequence of the day that needs to be done. And the doing is manageable in a way the dread wasn't, because the doing has the mercy of the actual. But the night before doesn't know about the morning. It only has the dark and the anticipation. And I lie in the dark and wait for the morning to tell the night before that I survived the thing. The night before understands nothing about tomorrow. It only knows that tomorrow has something in it, and fills the knowing with whatever it can find, which is everything I haven't dealt with yet. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow, the night before the thing that requires the courage. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow, the anticipation that is always worse than the habit. Try to sleep, try to sleep the night before and its persistent companion. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow. Tonight, 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 the anticipation, already dreading tomorrow. Tonight and tomorrow, tonight, already dreading tomorrow. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow, the night before the thing that requires the courage. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow, the anticipation that is always worse than the habit. Try to sleep, try to sleep the night before and its persistent companion. Dreading tomorrow, dreading tomorrow. Tonight, try to sleep tonight, already dreading tomorrow. Tonight. The commute is 90 minutes each direction, which is 3 hours of my day in transit. And the question I return to on the platform is whether the thing I'm commuting toward is worth it. I've run the calculation many times and landed in different places on different days. The days when the work is good, the answer's easy. And the days when the work is less, the train is long. The commute is where the reckoning happens, the unscheduled time between the desk and door, where I calculate the value of the day against the cost of the 3 hours around it. Worth it or not, worth it or not, the 90-minute question on the platform. Worth it or not, worth it or not, the calculation that changes with the weather. Some days yes, yes, some days less. The long commute and its daily mathematics. Worth it or not, worth it or not. Today, the answer is approximately yes. The meeting that was worth the morning travel, and the conversation that justified the evening, and the work that made the middle make some sense. On those days I stand on the platform differently, with a lighter kind of weight in the transit hours. And the 90 minutes passes as it passes, with me on the right side of the calculation. The commute is where the reckoning happens, the unscheduled time between the desk and door, where I calculate the value of the day against the cost of the 3 hours around it. Worth it or not, worth it or not, the 90-minute question on the platform. Worth it or not, worth it or not, the calculation that changes with the weather. it or not. Today, the calculation. Today, approximately yes. Worth it or not. Today and tomorrow. Today, I'll ask again. Worth it or not. Today, the 90-minute question on the platform. Worth it or not. Worth it or not. The calculation that changes with the weather. Some days yes, some days less. The long commute and its daily mathematics. Worth it or not. Worth it or not. Today, some days yes, some days yes. Today, worth it or not. Today. She's not the cycle in the careful way that people say things they've been coached to say. And I said I understood while understanding that understanding and acceptance aren't the same. The reasons given were the standard reasons, the timing and the head count in the pipeline. The reasons that are real and also partial, and that don't address the thing I actually asked. I've done this work for long enough to know the not the cycle from the genuine not yet. And I'm still learning to sit with the ambiguity of not knowing which one I've just received. Not this cycle, not this cycle. The news delivered in the careful vocabulary. Not this cycle, not this cycle. And I sat with it and said the right things back. Next cycle, then next cycle, then the implicit promise in the careful wording. Not this cycle, not this cycle, this cycle. I asked the questions that the conversation required about what the path looked like from here to next cycle, and got the answers that the conversation permits, which are directional and appropriately vague. And I walked back to my desk with the information and sat with it for the rest of the afternoon, and did the work with the specific feeling of a person who is waiting for the next side. I've done this work for long enough to know the not the cycle from the genuine not yet. And I'm still learning to sit with the ambiguity of not knowing which one I've just received. Not this cycle, not this cycle. The news delivered in the careful vocabulary. Not this cycle, not this cycle. And I sat with it and said the right things back. Next cycle, then next cycle, then the implicit promise and the careful wording. Not this cycle, not this cycle, this cycle, this cycle, not yet. This cycle, next cycle, then this cycle. And I wait this cycle and keep doing the work. This cycle, oh, They order the same coffee that you used to order, which I noticed and tried not to let mean anything. And then we talked about the thing we talked about, and they were good at talking, and I noticed that too. The day was good in the objective assessment, and I am still running the objective assessment against the standard I promised I wouldn't use, and using it anyway despite the promise. The comparison is not their fault. They don't know what they're being measured against, and the standard itself is no longer current, but the measuring happens before I can stop it. I compared again, the third day, and the ghost of what I came from. I compared again, and found the difference before I found the person. Fair and I, the comparison that happens without permission. I compared again, I'm working on it. They walked me to the corner where the ways diverge, and we said goodnight with the warmth of a good day. And I walked home thinking two things simultaneously, which is the thing I do when things are complicated. One thought was about them and the promising of them, and one thought was about the standard I'm still using. And the two thoughts were on speaking terms by the door, which I'm counting as progress in the right direction. Comparison is not their fault. They don't know what they're being measured against, and the standard itself is no longer current, but the measuring happens before I can stop it. I compared again, the third day, and the ghost of what I came from. I compared again, and found the difference before I found the person. Fair and I, the comparison that happens without permission. I compared again, I'm working on it. 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 The unfair standard. I compared again. I'm working on it and getting somewhere. I'm working on it slowly. I compared again. I'm working on it. The third day, and the ghost of what I came from. I compared again, and found the difference before I found the person. Fair and not, the comparison that happens without permission. I compared again, I'm working on it. 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 I compared again. Oh, I'm working on it. You sent it without much explanation, just listening to link and nothing else. And I listened on the headphones on the computer and understood exactly what you meant by this. It was the kind of send that said something to the music that the sender chose to send. And I saved it and I played it many more times, and it became the song I associate with you now. I can't unhear it in the way it landed the first time through the headphones in October. The specific feeling of a song sent carefully by someone who knew which song to send. I can't unhear it, the song you sent me that says something without saying. I can't unhear it, the meaning that arrived inside the It comes up on shuffle sometimes without warning, and the first 2 seconds do exactly what they always do. Before I can decide what to do with the 2 seconds, the 2 seconds have already done it. I've thought about deleting it from the library, and then I've done it 17 separate times, because deleting the song is different from deleting what the song was when you said it. I can't hear it in the way it landed the first time through the headphones in October. The specific feeling of a song sung carefully by someone who knew which song to sing. I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. The song you sent me that says something without saying. I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. The meaning that arrived inside the music. Play again, because stopping doesn't change what it did to me. I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. Not now, not now, not now. The song, not now, not now. You sent me, not now. I can't unhear it. Not now, and play again. Not now, doesn't have. Now, I can't unhear it. Not now, I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. The song you sent me that says something without saying. I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. The meaning that arrived inside the music. Play again, because stopping doesn't change what it did to me. I can't unhear it, can't unhear it. Not now, not now. Play again, not now. I can't unhear it, not now. You said it wasn't working and I said okay, because okay was all I had in that moment. And I waited for the rest of the sentence, the reason that would make it make some sense. But the reason didn't come with the announcement, just the fact delivered without the underneath. And I've been sitting with the fact without the reason for the months that have accumulated since. The reason would have helped me build an ending that had a shape I could inhabit and move through. But without it, I've been building from the available, which isn't the same thing and doesn't fit the same. I never got one, never got one. The reason that would have explained the ending. I never got one, never got one. Just the fact and all the space that followed it. Why and then, why and then? The question that still lives inside the answer. I never got one, never got one. A reason. I've invented 17 possible reasons in the months of sitting with the unreasoned fact. And some of them are probably partially true, and none of them come from you, and so they're partial. The kindest reason is the one I return to in the early hours when I have the choosing. But kindest and truest don't always overlap, and I don't know which side of that you're on. The reason would have helped me build an ending that had a shape I could inhabit and move through. But without it, I've been building from the available, which isn't the same thing and doesn't fit the same. I never got one, never got one. The reason that would have explained the ending. I never got one, never got one. Just the fact and all the space that followed it. Why and then, why and then? The question that still lives inside the answer. Never got one, never got one. A reason, anything. A reason, the underneath. called her the morning after it ended and said I have something to tell you. And she said I know, and I said how. And she said because I know you and I could tell. The people who know you see the ending coming before the person inside the ending does. And she had been watching the approach of it with the patience of a person who knew not to say. She received the news I brought